Sylvester Stallone is selling his home, and the report was that pop singer Adele was going to buy it.
Yeah, well, he did sell his home, and he's just come forward with a story about the deal.
Okay.
He sold his home to the 35-year-old hitmaker. It's 8-bedroom, 12 bathrooms. It was in January of last year for $58 million.
Hello.
She put about $20 million down on it and is carrying about $37 million in a mortgage and some change.
Dave Ramsey just had a heart attack.
Well, the deal almost didn't happen, though. Sylvester Stallone has a life-size statue of Rocky on one end of the swimming pool.
Of course he does.
You see it here in the video. He was planning on carrying that with him. Adele said, "Wait just a minute.
Hold on, Rocky.
Hold on, Rocky. That goes with the house. And if it doesn't, the deal is off."
Hey.
Like it.
So Sylvester Stallone said, "Your house, your statue. I'll take my 58. I'm out."
You know, Adrian wanted it.
Adrian wanted it.
Do you think he has another one?
Oh, I'm sure
He's got more than one.
He's probably got a dozen, and he can afford now to get another one if he would like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a sure enough good one, though.
Does it say?
Yeah, it is a good one. I give you that.
I like.
one.
If I was not paying attention when you covered that in the story because I was trying to see the statue, forgive me. So if I'm doing hey, we just said that, Bird, you missed it, and then you'll become every teacher I've ever had, and half the coaches. Let me say this. Did they say how much Sylvester Stallone originally bought it for? I want to know what he walked away with.
No.
The money he made.
The house or the house?
The house. I want to know how he did on that house, because usually these people do really well on these. Because the price goes up substantially from when they bought it.
Yeah.
Also, there's another statue in this photo, by the way. Y'all see
horse?
this?
What is that,
It's
Bubs?
a person on a horse.
Oh, that's Apollo Creed riding a horse.
Oh,
That's funny.
I'm kidding.
That owned me.
I would like to. Have a
there
Rocky
is a statue of a polo player
That's
on a
it.
horse on the opposite side of the garden.
Okay,
I don't get it.
And it has not survived Adele's remodel, so
No.
it was removed.
Well, I wouldn't want a polo.
Interesting.
Nobody wants a polo player at the end.
Right.
So anyway, I bet Sly got out of that
I bet he
pretty
did
good.
too.
Let's see. So initially, they say the house was on the market for $110 million, then really reduced to $85
Got a little greedy.
before he accepted a price which was about half of where it started.
Wow.
Oh, well, he might not have done that well.
I'll tell you what, he's really taking a
Came on.
bath here.
He may have taken a bath on this one.
I don't see in this story what he paid for it, but that is a good question. I'd like to know too.
It says here in the story, it says the outlet reported that Stallone built the home in 1994. So I guess it's whatever.
Well, then he probably did. But I don't know.
He purchased the land, 3.5 acres in 1994. So
I'd like to know what he paid for it.
for the land, and then he built the home.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I'd like to know what he paid for it. Can nobody tell us? Where's the real estate people? So
You could probably a quick find on Zillow.
Adele's 30-year mortgage payments will be reportedly about $227,000 per month,
Wow.
including property taxes and a 5% interest rate.
hello.
Look
Her
at
and
the
that-
view, though, guys.
5% interest rates really hit you here when you're talking about a $37 million mortgage.
Adele's net worth is about $183 million.
Yeah,
doing
plus
okay?
she's got that rich boyfriend.
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Rich Paul, I think's his name.
They said that one of the things that
No pun.
As opposed to poor Paul.
Yeah.
did you hear what they said dropped the value of it?
What?
They went down. Most of these places have kind of downstairs. They have a bar area,
Right.
And they found there was some Bud Light cooler down.
It cost him $50 million off the
and
price.
it was permanent, and it was a walk-in. So there was not much they could do about it.
Yep.
Had Bud Light
What a
logo
view.
on it.
I mean,
It is.
The view is
Look
Look at that right there.
I know the question is going
Look
to be
with the statue too. I mean, that is set up. You can't get it much better than that, right? I mean, come on.
When you start doing statues though on the property, are we walking down that gaudy road just a little bit?
weirdo road.
Rick, it's Hollywood.
I know. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Man,
after
talking about rolling in the deep. Good night.
yeah, good. Yeah.
Y'all, if you
I
listen
got
to
it.
Adele
I got
music,
it.
y'all.
Yeah,
We
she
got
said,
it.
She said the
Apparently
statue was easy on me.
Said hello.
Rick,
$37
apparently
million mortgage.
you have not seen the giant statue I have of a microphone at the end of my page.
I have not. I have not. And sadly, your neighbors weren't quite sure what you were doing when you first put it up.
Yeah.
What is he saying? Oh, it's a microphone.
All right, so
But the
have,
deal-
y'all seen the reality?
It's actually a bush cut like a microphone.
Have y'all seen the reality show on his family and all his daughters and all that? Have y'all seen that? There's
Stallone?
there's a reality.
I know
show
there
out.
is one, and I've seen
Never seen
promos.
it.
I've never seen an episode.
I've seen the promos too. I haven't seen it either. After selling the house, he did run out and buy an $18 million hidden estate. It looks like he turned around and bought something with it.
Have you ever been in somebody's house before and you were a little surprised by something that was decorative in there, and you were kind of like, "Wow"?
Rick, I'll be honest. I don't pay that much attention to it.
You would have
know,
this one.
But
What
you know,
was it, Rick?
The ladies usually will notice. You know, is this decor or that decor or. You know, my wife has
Decor?
a preference
Or decor.
for-
Yeah.
What did I say?
Decor.
Decor.
Yeah, we all know
It's
what
the
I
same thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were on a deck or not.
He does that. Yeah, so you decorate the deck. That's actually decor.
There's some things that I know my wife is going to want in something, and that is as much white inside as you can get, so it looks like it's an operating room. And she knows that I'm going to want earth tones, which
Of course.
apparently are not in fashion, but they're coming back.
They'll come back. Everything comes back. Right. But
I love earth tones.
we were somewhere one time, and I'm going to be very vague.
Yeah, thank you.
And we were invited, and that was very kind to be invited. And we were walking, and I stepped into an area of the house looking for the bathroom. And the couple had a painting of themselves nude. And,
no.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And now they had laid by each other to where areas were covered, that would have been, well, basically soft porn. Okay.
Right.
But
Good night.
they were nude.
I think that's hard, technically hard.
Did they have?
Yeah.
Porn.
Thank you, buddy. Just finished that.
Did they have? Did they have children?
They did not.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's not
that
like their
explains
kids
it.
were
Yeah,
were
no.
walking around having
Because
to
I got
look
to
at this picture
I'll
the
tell
whole
you
time.
that. How about if your parents do that and you're a kid, you just go ahead and start picking out your counselor because you're gonna need one.
And your
But-
suitcase.
yeah,
Let me-
right.
I have to. Did you ever bring it to
Well,
anybody's attention or to their attention?
I immediately went to Sherry and said, "Go down the hall. You go in the bathroom and hug her right." I said, "And come back come back and let's." And I can't wait to see your face. And you ever seen Sherry when something happens that she can't, and she does that where she opens her mouth like that, and she comes down the hall going. And I said, "How about that?" I said, "I know we're about to do some remodeling. You want me to put that on the list?"
Yeah. That'd be great.
Does anybody want to see that?
No.
Now, were they people who kept themselves in shape? They did, but still,
Yeah.
I just
Weird.
That is weird.
It felt
Hey.
it didn't feel right.
I wouldn't think it would. All right,
No.
so
Set fire to the rain.
I mean,
I found some numbers inside New York Post.
was it classy and done? With
Elegance.
elegance? Yes.
Looks like he bought the land and built the house for $2.35 million
Oh, yeah.
at the time in
How do way to go?
1994.
How do I go, Sly?
I thought that was weird that Greg had this picture of Bill Clinton in a blue dress in his house.
Phone calls are next.
Bubba. Rick and Bubba.